The 2026 tick season is just getting started, but the CDC says that tick-related hospital visits are already rising this month. And by far, the most common tick-borne illness is Lyme disease. Mandy Gaither has the latest data and explains where the U.S. stands when it comes to a potential vaccine to prevent the illness.
The 2026 tick season is far from over, but already in the U.S., there's been about a 25% increase in the rate of emergency room visits for tick bites compared to April last year. So far this month, data shows 85 out of every 100,000 emergency room visits are tick-related.
Ticks are definitely booming right now.
Thomas Hart with Johns Hopkins Bloomberg School of Public Health says the rise in tick bites can be traced to changes in climate and land use, allowing ticks to spread and come into contact with a greater number of people. By far, the most common tick-borne illness is Lyme disease, a bacterial infection transmitted to humans through the bite of an infected tick. Recent CDC estimates suggest about 476,000 people may be diagnosed and treated for this illness in the U.S. every year.
There used to be a Lyme disease vaccine called Limerix in the late 90s and early 2000s. This was eventually pulled off the market due to low sales.
But with rising Lyme disease cases, Hart says a similar vaccine is in its final round of clinical trials before it heads to the FDA for potential approval. He says it's also important to prevent tick bites from even happening.
But as somebody who worked with Lyme disease, I definitely don't want to get Lyme disease. So if you see me out there, I have my pants tucked into my socks and my light colored clothing. I'm using DEET, showering as soon as I get inside to wash off any ticks that might have caught a ride.
For Health Minute, I'm Mandy Gaither.